Okay, so a little while ago now, I made a video called "Please Start Retardmaxing," and basically in that video, I said I got that term from stealing it from a guy who stole it from a guy. So I stole that from, I hate saying, I don't know, bro. I stole that from a channel named Fart Sniffer. Okay, so this is a guy who like fucking basically blew up overnight. But whatever. I saw that video and I was like, I fuck with that message, and I've seen that like message before. I've seen this guy's videos. Okay, not Fart Sniffer, but a different guy. Okay, I've seen his videos pop on my feed, but I never watched them. But basically, I watched it, and then I learned, I guess, where it came from a guy named Elijah. I don't remember his last name. Elijah Long. Yeah. So basically, I made that video, kind of just bullshitting my way through it, to be honest. And then I got a comment from a guy saying he doesn't like that word. And I was like, who the fuck is I was like, who the fuck is this guy, right? I don't give a fuck. And so like I clicked on it, and it was Elijah Long. Okay, Elijah Long commented on my video, and then I start scrolling through his like videos. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And so I watched some, and then like genuinely, this is not me like sucking off him or anything. I don't want to like be the guy to be like, oh hell. Like, I'm honored, honestly. I'm honored that he commented on my video and actually watched it. I kind of wish I made that video better now, but whatever. So Elijah Long. So basically, yeah, what I was gonna say is like, I don't want to suck him off or anything, but I think honestly, if you are like stressed out or some shit in your life, like you just gotta watch this guy. Or if you're an overthinker, like most of us are, and like especially us overthinkers, okay, we start to think that we're like the most intelligent person, when a lot of the time we're probably some of the dumbest people, okay, us overthinkers. So basically, just watching this guy, genuinely, not even like glazing. I don't want to glaze too much, but it's probably some of the best advice you could get. Probably if you're an overthinker, but really for anybody, I think it's a good perspective to just look at life. If you haven't looked at life through this lens, it's another good lens, I think, that this guy's unlocked and achieved. And yeah, like I said, I don't want to glaze too much, but yeah, I guess I'll just read off some of the titles to you. All right. Being retarded makes you more confident than 99% of men. I'd probably have to agree. You can't overthink if you're not thinking. Retardmaxx. That's true, bro. You can't. Like, that's the whole message, basically, just to stop thinking. Just start doing. Stop like getting like overwhelming yourself for no reason. Didn't even try thinking today. That's fact, bro. I'm one of like, I'm a great big overthinker. Okay, most of my videos I'd probably restart by now because of all my stuttering, and I would overthink it, and I'd be like, yo, people are gonna watch this and think I'm fucking stupid. But also, I don't really fucking feel the need anymore to prove anybody wrong about me being. I know I'm stupid. Okay, I'm a fucking moron, but I don't care, dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, the message I guess I was gonna tell you guys today is yeah, just, I'm not going to tell you to start retard maxing. I think that's something you have to unlock on your own by watching, I guess, where these videos come, bro, from the source. You just got to just go watch Elijah Long, okay, if you actually want to indulge in retard maxing, because I think, like I said, bro, it's probably honestly some of the best advice you can have. And yeah, so also another thing I just love about these videos is I'll be watching it, all right? I'll be watching a video, and always, like, in every video, he'll just be talking about something, actually probably making a decent point, and then he'll just stop and he'll look at his cigar and be like, he'll tell you all the lore about his cigar. And I'm like, that's a man right there. Pure testosterone booming out of the fucking screen, latching onto you and making you more of a fucking man. No, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, basically that was, yeah, that's how I learned that I was retard maxing wrong, I guess. But yeah, enough glazing, enough dick sucking. All right, I want to fucking talk about something else. I want to say, all right, I didn't make this up, okay? I fucking stole this from somebody else as well, and I don't know if this has actual creation or not. It's just he made it up on the fly and skimmed right past it, but I want to not skim right past it. It's called life maxing, okay? What is life maxing? Basically, if you're anything like me and you live every day pretty much the same way, like you live in your comfort zone, you need to stop, okay? Because XP, experience in life, is something that you don't achieve by just fucking doing the same thing over and over. If you want to get more experience in life, you just got to go outside and do shit, bro. I don't know, like take a few wrong turns, get lost, and what the fuck? I just heard like a knock. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a little break. All right, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. I just don't live, all right, in the greatest of areas right now, and honestly, I'm just a paranoid overthinker. Okay, so I heard those fucking smallest noise, and I just made sure nobody's like hiding in any cabinets or anything, right? I'm just paranoid like that. So yeah, a retard maxer probably would have just heard the noise and be like, it's the house settling in, or apartment settling in, whatever. But yeah, what was I talking about? Life maxing, bro. You just gotta life max. I don't remember the point I was making, but basically just live your life to the fullest. And now I know that's easy to come on here and just say that and call it a video, call it a day, but like genuinely, okay, like I feel like a lot of people, and honestly, I'm just talking to my past self, bro. You gotta like get outside and stop being a fucking bum, because that's how you life max. At the end of the day, you're not taking money to your grave. You're taking, I guess, all the fucking thoughts and experiences you've ever had is like that's all that's going to you with your grave. So yeah, I mean, really the main message I want to preach is like live your life to the fullest, and honestly just try to have a positive impact on most people. Now some people are just idiots, and that's how it is. Sometimes you got to call them out on it, sometimes you don't. Just let them be an idiot, because what I realized, we're all idiots, but some people are like extreme idiots, and extreme low IQ dumb people, most of the time you can't really be reasoned with. There's no point in arguing with somebody who doesn't agree with you if they're an idiot, because they're not going to change their ways. The true like ultimate, I guess I wouldn't say thinker, but like the ultimate like Chad, okay, the ultimate big brain play is honestly just to like not give a fuck. It's like when you see those memes of like the two like big-headed guys kind of arguing at each other. It's like a drawing, and they're like mad, but you can see in their head, and their brain is small. Their brains are both small, and they're arguing at each other, yelling, probably about something fucking stupid. But in the back, you have a chimpanzee or you have a monkey who's just like he's making the expression you make when like you fucking like own somebody, or like like you're above it. Like you keep your spirit above that shit. Like basically the ultimate peaceful facial expression. So. And honestly, that's something I need to fucking do myself. Is I've had a few like mediocre videos, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Life is life. You just got to keep moving. You learn, and you live and you learn. All right, from your experiences. And I've learned that the ultimate Giga Chad play is just to not give a fuck when somebody says something like, I guess, idiotic. So that's one standpoint on it. But honestly, I'm gonna open up a little bit here. My entire life, I kind of been doing that, and it gets to a point where you also are not standing up for yourself. Because people would like say shit to you, and like me personally, it's not like I'm scared really to defend myself, but I would put their feelings before mine, and I would just be like, all right, I'm not gonna fucking say anything and make them more mad or make them feel worse. Like avoidant, I guess an avoidant personality type. And but truthfully, like somebody would say something to me, I don't let it get to me. I'm just like, all right, whatever. But at a certain point, it's like I also recently I've been like just not wanting to let myself get walked over, so I find myself like, I don't give a fuck what somebody says, but at the same time, I just want to say something back to be like, fuck you. So honestly, I think what I'm going to start doing is just whatever comes to my fucking mind is what I'm going to say. And if somebody says some like shit to me that is just baffling and nothing comes to my mind, I guess I'm just going to be there speechless. I'll just be like, what the fuck? So yeah, dude, I guess that's my message to you is you got a Retardmaxx, you got a Life Max, and that's that. All right. And both of those I feel like probably go hand in hand. Like, what does a retard do when they wake up? And by that, I don't mean like an actual like person like that. I mean like you, as in you're the idiot, okay? You wake up, what do you do, okay? How do you Life Max and Retardmaxx? Honestly, just go somewhere. I don't know, bro. Just go somewhere and live up the life. Like if you've never bought, like let's just say like a grill. Let's just say you never bought a grill, like what you grill patties on, all right? And you want a grill, but you can't even fit, like you can't fit one in your housing space, okay? Just fucking buy a grill anyway. Just go somewhere. Just go to the store, I don't know, Best Buy maybe, and just be like, hey, I'm in the shop for a grill today. And he's going to like try his best to upsell you or whatever and tell you. But then he's going to start educating you about grills, and he's going to like, by the time you're done and you're walking out with a grill, you would have learned so much. And especially if you're open and honest with him, like tell him like, yeah, this is going in my living room. And he's going to be like, this guy's weird as fuck, but I want to get a sale. So you're probably just going to learn a lot about grill. And you got to talk to like probably the manager or something, like some like actual person who knows what a grill is, like not the fucking 18-year-old working there who like does not give a fuck about you. And then you will have a story you can tell your grandkids, okay? One day I went to a Best Buy and I just told them I'm in the store for a grill. I learned everything there is to learn about a grill that day. And then there you go. That's like a free lesson, bro. And you got more XP out of that. You got more life experience, and you Life Max to your fullest extent. So yeah, I know he doesn't really need me to shout him out, but shout out Elijah Long, all right? Because I appreciate that comment on my video. And shout out to all the people who click on my videos through notifications. I don't know if I'm building a small community here or what, but like, I don't know, bro. If you really want me to notice you, just like comment on like every video, because I will like most likely read it and I will see it. And even if I don't respond, I probably read it, to be honest. So yeah, and then I will actually like start. I really just want to know like who is watching these videos through notifications, because it tells me, bro. And at first, like sometimes I'll post it and like I have 300 subs. So when I post a video and somebody's watching that shit through a notification within 5 minutes, I'm like, yo, who the fuck is watching my video? But yeah, with that being said, that's about all I got to say today. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, and I don't know, bro, just enjoy the rest of your life, I guess.